Stop.
You ready?
Yeah, bitch.
Yeah,
bitch. Yeah.
Stop.
Sorry. I wasn't gonna start like that properly. I wasn't. Yo, anyway, so as you can see, we are back again.
Hey.
Hi.
Hey.
Hola.
Yeah, thank you, Energy Crew. Backseat Crew, come on. You get me? Backseat Crew are back in the building once again.
Of course.
We're here with a full house. You know what I'm saying? It's another episode. Shout out 100k listeners. Shout out the 100k subscribers. Shout out the Nike sponsors and that.
Of course, every single
Shout
time.
out
Just came back from jogging still.
Shout out Fasha.
Yeah, shout out them man as well. See how the Backseat Crew got you get me sponsors already and that.
Yeah,
it's different.
Canada Goose, I see it about.
Sorry. Just some change.
Just a little bit. Listen, I just want to get some electricity for the house. You know? God, just give me that. You know.
Goose. No, the goose.
Anyway, yeah.
We got the champions over there.
Champion.
But yeah, shout out everyone supporting. Shout out for tuning in.
Yes.
Shout out for the people that listened to the full episode as well, last episode. Yeah, man. We got a new face in the building today. Do you know what I mean? You get me? Introduce yourself. You don't introduce anyone. That's Mickey for the camera. Come on, say your name.
Hi guys, I'm Abigail. And I'll be taking over for today.
Oh, I heard that.
And he's got the corrupt now, I'm joking.
Back to sender. Back to wherever you came from. The devil's a liar. You bastard. You bastard. Wash your hands, you dirty pig.
Y'all are crazy.
That's why they stole the toilet roll. The devil's real life. I need to clean myself.
Yo, anyway, so yeah.
But yeah, we have Abigail in the house. She
get me.
Hey.
Another part of the Energy Crew as well.
Of course.
So don't move.
Crew. You'll be seeing a couple Backseat Crew coming to the...
I'll try not to be shy.
Don't be hee.
I'm trying.
I don't want to hear. I don't know on some topics. I don't want to hear none of that either.
I'm trying, guys.
If you have a point and you feel it, you say with your chest on this platform. You understand? That's what we do here.
Uncle Joey.
I'm a young man. Don't do that. Just asking me my age and what my passport is saying. Don't do that.
The bed is healthy.
Anyway, yeah, let's get into it. So, as you might know, we do the two new segments anyway, like the Urban Legends and Errors of the Week in it. So, I'm gonna start with the Urban Legends. There's not a lot today actually. I'm not gonna lie. I have to start giving back to our own people. We are not doing that enough. You know, all of you saying, "I love my country," but you do nothing for them. It's just repping your flag.
Oh, I hate my country. You still do nothing for them.
Tapped. But you want to be showing rollies on your snap. like that same 15 bags you spend on the rollie you can put that in your country.
Council estate, you still live where I live. I'm kind of calm.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Anyway, big up him, innit? I think that's dope, innit? Anyway, the last Urban Legend one. David Beckham, innit? I got a rating for opening his own football club.
Oh, did he?
Yeah,
sorry, I don't know football.
Yeah, no, but it doesn't even matter. It's not even about football. It's not even about a football thing. It's just about, do you know how much it takes to open your own football club? The bread you have to put up, the legal fees you have to pay, the fucking boards you have to go through to get shit finalised and that. It's not an easy feat to build your own stadium.
He loves it.
No, deep, you know, you gotta take. It's real though, because deep in, people just see the final product and it's like, yeah, you got a football stadium, you got but deep in, like, but like now, like actually deep, what man had to do, obviously he had the bread, so that's why I respect that he invested in it. So obviously his team's called Inter Miami. It's smart. They didn't have a football team before in America, so we went into a smart market. So I just thought that was dope. I thought that was dope. Big up him.
Business moves.
I wish I can have that kind of money.
Love it. It's income.
Give me some small change, please. Just a $5. You can give me a $5. I liked you back in the day for the free kicks and all of that. Bend it like Beckham. You have your own theme.
Bend it.
So please, just
true legend.
Thank you very much. Oh yeah, did you see the woman who got attacked and then got jailed for getting attacked?
What?
Was it a lie?
Yes. So Martina, allow it now.
Wait, what happened?
So basically, I already in it. Yeah. It's not funny. I'm saying the way I broke it down. It's fucked, but yeah,
It's fucked.
that's what happened. So basically,
I saw that. I said, LOL.
I don't want to do the race thing again.
Another mad thing.
I don't want to do the race thing again. I'm sorry. I know some white people are uncomfortable, but it's the facts, fam.
Why do we got to be about race?
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, you're in our fucking country, mate. Like, you survived for us, mate.
brown, blue, purple, green, yellow, cyan.
What though?
So basically, what had happened was the little rift happened, innit? So someone was drunk from the family and was like, we don't want you here, basically, innit? Like, we don't fuck with you like that, innit? Started attacking her, so obviously she defended herself. See what I'm saying? And then obviously police was called or whatever. And then when they took her to trial and that, when they got arrested and that, the family went free and they arrested her. And now, nothing happened to them. And now she's facing 3 years in jail.
You see topics like this, I can't look into it too deep because it angers me. Like,
Yeah,
it's
same.
too annoying.
No, it's
Like,
stupid.
Hey.
Like, do you know how stupid that is? Like, and she's got a black eye. There's mad evidence. Her whole face is battered and bruised. Yeah, if you see the pictures and that.
This is the UK?
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
whole face is battered and bruised or whatever. And
Lucky it's not another flipping riot scene.
Bruv, but the thing is, I think we're just kind of I can't even say the word, but we're desensitized, whatever the fucking word is. We're just not sensitive to that shit no more. Yeah, there we go. We're just not sensitive to that shit no more. Yeah, I couldn't say the word. I was trying to find it. Like, we can't. We're just not.
I said desanitized.
Corona.
Reverse
Yeah, I was saying it. I was joking, but but for real, like, it's just a normal day, innit? Kind of thing, innit? Like, I just think it's stupid. Whoever that judge was, whoever's on that jury, all of you, man, are fucked. Like, how can you see this and say, no, you deserve to go to jail after you defended yourself?
Yeah, fuck it. We're
Are we
gonna
really shocked though?
Yeah.
I'm not shocked, but that's the problem, because we're not shocked. Like, we're not really ever gonna
Do
do something about it, because we're all just thinking like, well, at least I'm comfortable. At the end of the day, like, we're all
I'm
looking.
doing my thing.
At the end of the day.
Because of Dr. Dre.
At the end of the day, I think everyone's just like, well, I gotta do what I gotta do for myself and my family, innit? At the end of the day, I can't fight that kind of
Same thing with the toilet roll situation.
Yeah, we'll get into all that. You know what? Furthermore, let's to the girl, I forgot her name. That's poor, but big up you.
Bus case, man.
Hopefully,
man.
hopefully someone picks up the case.
Freedom.
And hopefully you get out within a couple months, or someone actually helps you fight your case and you get out within a year or something like that.
Honestly,
But speaking about toilet roll, can I just start this with some vim, please?
50p a pop, you feel me?
No, even we had to spend £20 for that. Furthermore, everyone was just hustling us. But all you man that went to the stores and took everything, you know, are fucking dickheads. I'm sorry. I'm just so sorry.
No, but what's the reason? Because I mean, don't people like to watch that? What was the reason?
No, real shit. That's what I was thinking as well. I was like, wait, do you not care about your health, your hygiene and that before this coronavirus?
It's okay. Toilet roll's gone. Cleaning products still there. I mean,
Quite interesting.
Yeah, and then further. You know, I just fucked though. Like, I don't even know what to say to you like at this point. It's just like, why are you lot panicking like this? But we'll get into that.
Because they've never been clean before. Okay, let me not say that.
well,
Someone said that. No offense if you're white, but someone said white people smell like wet dogs.
no, we can't. No, wait. Is it allowed?
That's what I'm saying. I don't shoot the messenger. Don't shoot the messenger. Don't shoot the message. I'm just seeing what I saw on the Twitter streets. It was the streets. Are you with the streets?
No longer. My views.
Listen. So what? You man are gonna be sensitive because I said that, but after the institutional racism we've all been going through, you're gonna get mad at me.
No,
I'm joking. I'm sure.
Use your mind.
I love the way everyone reacted.
Yeah, I was waiting like,
You get it.
Reefer different. Wow. Coronavirus.
Moving on to one more waste word. Boris Johnson. Like, you know, I hate him already, innit? But his speech, yeah, might be the worst.
Like, I don't mean to laugh here. He basically said, "You lot will die," and that's it.
To me, that's essentially what he said. He said basically,
You lot will die.
It might be long. It might be long for a small majority of you, to be fair.
He just said you lot are done out. He said you lot are done out here.
Back to sender. He mad.
Yeah, is he nuts?
And he said, and he had the audacity to do it with that trim. With that trim, he had the audacity to say it.
Boris is just one of them. Every week, the teacher has to say something. Something's wrong. Boris.
This is our Prime Minister.
Boris.
Our Prime Minister.
Why every week there's something wrong with him? He's nuts.
Man,
That's not okay. Like,
no, he isn't.
it's not okay.
He just come out and said, your loved ones will die. Yes. Because this is our guy, like.
This is our guy. This is who is representing our people.
And you could tell it was one of them lines that he didn't run it by his people. Like, it was fuck it, let me just say, let me be real with you.
His PR team was not fucking with that bar.
Nah.
Definitely not.
He's thinking, I can't.
And you know why he could talk? Because he was mad nervous when he said it.
Yeah, I don't know if it's just back to him.
It is.
Yeah, no,
He wakes up and thinks,
yeah,
let's see how it goes.
No, I'm not going to say the joke again, I'll leave it.
No, it was also creepy because how you say that with so much vim, like, is if you know something we don't.
He don't know nothing.
That's just conspiracy.
I think he just wakes up.
The way he said it, it didn't sit well with me.
I think he just wakes up as a dopey fuck and just rolls through.
Nah, this is what I think is genius about Forrest. Yeah. People, his image is I'm the dopey guy, don't mind me, but this guy is really, really smart.
Yeah, he is. But
Like, everything he's doing is, I don't know, it's retardedly tactical.
I believe that you can't say that no more.
What? Why?
That word is a slur.
Oh,
Is it?
retarded.
Yeah, retard is a
To
slur
who?
now.
Retards. Okay.
Yeah, it's the word, but fucking hell, Chris.
All these rules and that. I just learned that. Oh man, I just learned that the genders and stuff like that the other day.
Yeah.
Oh, what, like the different types?
Yeah.
I know.
I just thought, let me stay away because
I've stayed away.
if it's a
I've
mad
stayed
thing,
away.
I can't. Yeah, I just
stayed away.
can't be bothered to get in the mix of the madness.
I'm
Fake
not.
post,
May
actually,
I
can't.
ask, what is it?
No, please, we're not. Go,
There's too
please.
many, first of all.
Yeah, that's what I'm. Listen, Morris.
Because I'm not.
We don't want to get cancelled this early.
There's
We
loads
don't.
of things. When
There's a lot.
I come across them, I'll send them to you.
But yeah,
But everyone, live your life as how you feel. There's no, you get me, no
Are you guys
hate.
open
especially
to it,
here.
though, like,
Yeah,
I don't mind.
yeah.
I know I'm straight.
Live your
so
life.
everything else,
Exactly. Outside of that,
I'm not trying to force anyone to be straight.
Yeah.
I know I love
You know.
pussy and I love pussy. That's it. Yeah, I love it. I love it. I fucking love it. Don't want to get bum rushed, nothing and none of that. No, sorry, don't want no.
No, it's
Listen.
a rushy anyway.
I'm just saying.
Well,
I was just saying, don't want to drop no soaps, no nothing. Like, I was here, you get me?
next.
That is, I need that on lip.
Okay. So since we are still on the topic of corona, let's talk about it in the wider aspect.
We can talk about this for hours. The way the situation is just unfolding itself.
Yeah, exactly. So
It's
obviously,
a great game. The world leaders, what they're playing in
and
that.
I swear to you, I've been googling what's been happening after, like during the time of coronavirus. I've been trying to find it. I can't find nothing, but I'm still gonna try to look for it. I just feel.
Joe.
Anyway,
Something is happening.
Yeah.
In the background.
Something is
So coronavirus. If you don't know about coronavirus, then you're a fucking fool. So I guess you
Oh,
know.
let's be nice. Like, let's be nice.
No, let's be real.
Let's be real.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Because you know, off camera, you say the same thing.
Come on.
You say the same thing.
Maybe.
Even the TikTok thing of our generation was doing some new
Nuts.
thing.
Yeah. But I've been hearing that's a Chinese company still.
Oh, TikTok?
Not surprised.
It is.
Yeah.
You're hearing.
And I'm hearing some conspiracy theories, but we won't get
Collecting
into
face.
that. Yeah.
Ooh.
No, not even that. Deeper than that.
What?
Deeper than that.
What?
Collecting data.
They are I'm trying to control the masses.
My God is great.
I said my God is great. Hey, you know what? You see this data thing, yeah? Before we get back into coronavirus, the data thing is the most valuable thing in it. So everyone's fighting for our data. So that's why everyone is trying to get.
Yeah, true.
Because it's the way you could control us. So if I could say to you, if you put on your phone bottled water, and I can give you 50 versions of bottled water right to your phone, and create some sort of algorithm of how you are as a person, then you're easier to control. So that's why everyone's fighting for data.
And even if you put dependency on it as well, like on technology and that, once they start moving the algorithms, you'll move with it. Because that's just how you depend on it.
Something on Netflix about that though, about them stealing data, and that's how basically
I know what you're talking about.
we won. Well, Brexit happened. That's how Brexit happened.
The votes and
they done the same thing. They done the same thing for Trump in America as well. They use Russia to use bots to say certain things to get people riled up in order for people to change their opinion and sway their opinion in order to vote for Trump.
Psychology is wild.
And they use that through Facebook. But yeah, back to COVID-19. Yeah, so as you know, the pandemic is on, even though 35 people have died out of 65 million. But anyway, we're moving it. And that's just in the UK, and overall it's been about 5,000 deaths worldwide out of 9 billion. But who's counting? Who's counting? So anyway,
it's scary.
Yeah.
Whoa. It is.
So as you know, people are actually panicking right now. The World Health are coming out making statements and stuff in it. You know, people are telling people are gonna die and that. Shout out Boris Johnson, great leader he is. So yeah, you know what? Furthermore,
that guy is.
What's your genuine opinion about this whole thing going on? Like both of you, how do you feel about
thought it
it
wasn't
personally?
real. Like I thought, where are these people? Like not like I want to see dead bodies, but who is dying? Where did it come from? How did this happen?
What does it look like in the worst case scenario?
Yeah, like it just. I don't know. I just thought it wasn't real, but now it's like, okay, it's getting real. Because when I heard, Black Twitter, we're like, okay, unless a black person has it, then it's not real. But then that footballer, the one that plays for Chelsea, got it. And then the manager of Arsenal, is it the manager?
Yeah, manager of Arsenal as well.
Arsenal, he got it. Then I was like, okay, is it not?
Nah.
Okay, so one black guy, but. I mean,
in America, Donovan Mitchell got it, the basketball player.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. We'll get into that. Rudy Gobert, yeah. But they were saying that he was also touching player stuff in the locker room and
jokes on you there.
Yeah. And apparently they already knew that he might have had it, so he was moving silly because he wasn't taking it serious.
Oh, you thought that?
I'm gonna uppercut you when I see you. First thing in the morning.
But he's 7'1" or 7'2". That's
first thing in the morning.
That's a big jump.
That's a big jump. You catch one as well. They're like normal size humans at that point.
Yeah, no. What do you think, Chris? What's your point on this?
My points on this is that this is a fantastic opportunity for people to make money, and this is why it's going on.
Period.
Yeah.
Jordan, I heard I'll let you lot know a theory in it and see what you think about it. So basically, where's the where's the city that got the first case of coronavirus? I don't want to pronounce it.
Wuhan.
Yeah. I'll let you lot pronounce it. Wuhan.
I should have just kept quiet.
Yeah, but anyway, yeah. So apparently, delete all that shit. Wow. So it's not that fun now, is it? Yes. So apparently, that city has a bioweapons lab in it, and all they do is specialize in like diseases that could be used in war in it, that could spread quickly in it. So apparently, what had happened was they were testing out coronavirus or some sort of version of it on animals in it. And what they normally do in the bio lab is they cremate the animal so it doesn't get sold or anything in it. So apparently in this case they didn't do that, and apparently it got sold in the black market. So people who were selling food in China were now like eating all this food apparently that had the coronavirus in it. So that's why out there it spread so quickly, because it was going through the food and that, they eat all different types of animals. So yeah, they was it just spread through like that. And then obviously they were screaming how if they could get this to spread like the way it is in Italy, and people are having to like shut down places and that, you're shutting down people's economy. Because one person can go out to get groceries, then people aren't working. Like, so now you're actually up for taking. You know what I'm saying?
It's a 1 in, 1 out thing.
Yeah, exactly. So
Wild.
now
Because when it first came, everyone's thinking, yeah, it's going on, like, safe. Media said, be scared, get your shit, pack it up. Everyone started getting their shit, grabbing everything.
Yeah, because if no one's working, then the economy is not flowing. So now the government has to pump money into the economy that isn't necessary.
Now you deep that.
So now you're devaluing your economy.
All this structure, all this capital, all this money, all this debt, whatever. Ceases to exist if we,
But money's not real though, innit?
It's
so
crazy.
money's actually not real no more. Everything's
insane.
digital, innit? But like we need physical validation for money. So people have to print money in order for us to continue to spend in the economy, innit? So that's why shit on the stock market is.
This is getting out of hand though.
Yeah, crashing and shit. But shout out to the people that are capitalizing though.
I was gonna say, boy, this is a wonderful time to be a flipping someone that makes moves.
Do you know Soulja Boy had bought like a soap company like a couple years ago, like them toiletry companies, yeah. And I felt like bare cheap. Like I think he started it for mad cheap, maybe under 10k in it, and now it's tripled in profits because of the coronavirus. Innit?
Just sitting there doing that.
I mean, he just be buying shit and waiting for shit to like over when he always catches it at one time.
It'll come around at some point.
He's actually a smart guy.
No, he's very smart.
But he's tapped as well.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
but remember, like people forget that he blew when he was young. Like he was young when he was one of the first or the new internet generation that blew when they're young. So imagine he's been going through this for a long time. So I can see why he's tapped. Like he probably didn't grow up properly. Still mentally that age when he blew sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Most of them child stars are like that though.
Yeah, 100. Fam, it's a stressful life. You're basically being made an adult at a very young age because you have to go on schedule. You're doing shows, you're doing music or whatever. Like you don't get time to be a kid.
Summer holidays,
yeah, like you're seeing kids do normal things that you can't do.
Nah, none of that.
None of that. I got this shoot, big man. I gotta go here. Like, you gotta drive at like 10. Like for what? Like I fucking wanna kick wood with the man. Them. Like, I wanna go Market Road and that.
Let me catch the bus, bro.
Yeah, exactly. Let me bump the bus. Like shit. Let me just be a normal human for once. Fuck me. But yeah,
that must be how it feels like.
Yeah.
Fucking rich kid and chilling with man them and that. I don't know.
That's
because you can't relate.
Can't relate.
You can't relate.
In their struggle.
That's what I'm saying. That's one thing that brings us together, the struggle. So that's why I really be saying to the black kids that grow up well, you're not black because you didn't go through the struggle. So how can I validate you as black? Do you know what I'm saying?
Which is still a silly thing to say.
Yeah, it's very silly. Yeah, no, it's silly, but it's just how it goes. It's just how it goes, isn't it? Because obviously our shit is built on trauma.
Yeah, of course. That's
How
all we
did you
sell, that's all we...
I don't know how we got it, but yeah.
But yeah, you know the ones...
Deep topics there.
But yeah, to go back to coronavirus, the media is what's really fucking us up. It's like the media, like, conspiracy theories, all of that, yeah, that's cool, but the media's just gassing it, bro.
Yeah.
Like, when I mean gassing it, it's like, yo, what are you not doing? Like, you this bored, like, you need this many clicks, so you're just gassing it. Like, you're telling me 5,000 people died, and then you're just like making it seem like it's such a bad thing when bare people are dying of other things. Like there's some stat that came out like, I actually found it, like 400k people die from cancer, like 4,000 people die from diabetes, like 50k die from something else. Like,
I say you're more likely to catch this mad thing than that mad thing, but I hear you. That's fine.
The death rate right now is at 56, like the going rate.
56?
Yeah, something like that. People at a time, like
wow.
a day. That's only the death rate right now.
Since when?
Oh, no, not 56%, that's nuts. No.
What's the
in the world?
bracket?
Yeah, in the world. It's 56 people a day in the world. That's the rate. Yeah, that's the rate it's going at right now. So
My kids can't get it though.
the baby got it apparently.
Oh,
The
But
first wave.
I think it's because the mum had it, no?
probably. And then
It's a
that's the easy
baby.
way, I
Yeah.
guess.
But anyone who did die from it, I do like rest in peace, condolences, innit? Don't want to be sensitive to them, innit?
Of course.
Sensitive to them, so. On Sundays we have a good balance of males and females in it.
Hi guys.
So backseat crew's got some lovely females in there. Then we got Ami who's not here today on camera as well. So
I said then got Ami who's not here today.
I didn't mean it like that. I hate when people do that. Yeah, but I'm just bigging her up in the shower. But yeah, she's not here today, but obviously we love her. Like, yeah, so I'm gonna gear conversations to you get me, to have contrasting points of view from females and males in it. Yeah. So I got the first one, which is actually no. I'm gonna start with this one. For the females in the room.
Right.
Okay, let me put in a scenario then. If you were to be with someone for an X amount of time, good enough time for you to consider marriage with this person.
Okay. Some years. And he didn't want to get married, would that make you feel? Yeah, would that make you feel as if he doesn't truly love you because he doesn't want the act of marriage? Yeah, I'll feel that way.
Okay, go further.
How can you not want to marry me? That's why.
Side,
isn't it?
No, talk the shit.
I'm sure that's what people are like. Okay, unless you really don't want to get married, both of you. Like people that are in relationships now, you are working on getting married and then staying in that marriage.
Not all, but most, yes.
Most. But if you don't want to marry me, then you don't love me, because it's just like, what are we doing then? I understand you have love for me, but you don't love me deep enough to say this is the woman that I want to spend the rest of my life with.
Okay, but what if I was to say to you that your man in this situation didn't validate his love for you through marriage?
I was going to say that next. I think that, like, assuming that marriage is like the ultimate testament of like how you show love, is like to think that is wrong.
I know a lot of people that also
that's my belief.
Me personally, I think if my husband says, my boyfriend says that he doesn't want to marry me, I feel type of a reason I feel
this episode, come on.
Type of way, because obviously a marriage is a covenant between you, your partner, and God. So I feel like if you don't want to marry me, that means you don't value God. You get it?
I was going to say that, yeah. So true.
In a religious way, that's how you see it.
But that's what I personally feel like marriage should be looked at in a religious way. If you're not looking at it in a religious way, what's the point? You might as well stay girlfriend and boyfriend.
But what if your partner has shown you that like he will ride for you, like no matter what? Wait, hold on, and then he was to say to you, I'm just playing devil's advocate, and he was to say to you, but if you look at what marriage has been turned into, where is the religion in it in today's version of marriage? What would you say to him if he said that to you?
Do you know what? It's a bit mad, but I'd say that has to be an individual, like, understanding or a mutual understanding between both the individuals. It can't just be a generalized.
That's true.
I'm just saying, like.
I know a couple of people that they are staying with that person for life, but they're not bothered about getting married. Like I know the girl, like the woman in the relationship wants to, but the man himself, he's not bothered about it.
It's not
because she knows,
and
she knows that he's not bothered about it, but she knows he will still be there no matter what. She's not pressurizing it, kind of thing.
And another thing, I feel like guys feel like a wedding more so now is not for a guy.
Yeah.
Like it's like I'm just cooled off. I'm just kind of there for the day, because a lot of let's go on social media. I hate bringing it out, but it is what it is, isn't it? Because of today, innit? Yeah. But when you see like women talk about marriage and stuff, the man is never really brought up. It's about, it's my day, I want my big day, I want this dress, I want this, that. So if I'm a guy, I'm looking at like, so you want me to go in debt for this validation? No, you want me to go in debt to validate my love for you, but you're not validating your love for me. Do you know what I'm saying? So I can see where a guy could have not really be bothered.
Marriage or like a wedding day in that light, then I don't think they should be married.
But a lot of people be doing that. Then that's stupid. A lot of people be forcing marriages because they want to have the big day. They want to show people that someone cares about them, which a lot of people do that today.
It's a cycle. It's a cycle. I feel like the man feels pressure to do something for his woman, and the woman just.
And sometimes I don't think it's the female that's pressuring the whole wedding thing. Sometimes it's the parents, like even the guy's parents as well.
That too, yeah.
So, or even just society in general, because like when you think about it, you go out and you go yeah, man's been with my girl for 7 years, and then someone's gonna say, so what? No ring now. Yeah, no ring now. Yeah. Then they're just staring in awkward position. Yeah, and then just because even whatever you say, your girl's kind of embarrassed in that situation. Yeah. No matter how your girl takes it, exactly.
Low key should be married.
Yeah, because there's that kind of pressure to say that marriage is the only way you can show that man will fuck with you. You know what I'm saying?
What other way is there to show that?
For your action.
Like.
Every day, just doing
me. So, for example, let's fuck all the big elaborate stuff that people do for love, yeah. But if I take every day to make sure I put my best effort to make sure you're good, and that doesn't mean just like money and financial stability. I'm just talking about your mental health. I'm trying to learn about you as a person as we go together. I'm trying to do everything I can to make what we have together as sacred as possible. So whatever the compromise I have to make, whatever changes I have to make, I'm doing that 24/7. And if you can see that effort from man, why can't that be enough?
Okay, that's true.
Including all the other nice stuff that we like to do in the relationship, innit? I'm just saying the core of the relationship should be that, innit? And if I'm showing you that, obviously I'm gonna fuck up, and it doesn't mean cheating, but I might take something for granted. I might not listen to your point of view. I might say something I shouldn't have said. But it's about us growing together, and if I'm actively trying to do that, why do I have to make people feel that marriage is where my standpoint is to make sure I know that people know that I love each other?
That is true.
So you don't want to get married?
No, 100%. I want to get married, bro. What? I'm getting back, fam. I want to do all that stuff, but I want to do it for the right reasons. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I'm just saying, from someone's standpoint, I could see where they're coming from. Do you know what I'm saying? But no, of course, I want to be in African clothes with all the people that we get me, my wife, my G's, and that. You get me?
One, like all of you, why do you want to get married? Actually, no. Do you want to get married? And if you do, why? And if you don't, why?
Ladies first.
Ladies first. You know, I come from a religious background, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything. But I've just been brought up with just there being rules. Like, if you want to, like, you can't do things before marriage, and X, Y, and Z. So for me, I do want to get married.
That is religious, though. I think it is.
It is, yeah.
Ultimately,
it is. I do want to get married, and I would love to have an amazing wedding and everything, but do you know what? I'm at this stage in my life here where it's more fear. Like, I don't want to get married to the wrong person. So right now, I can tell you that I want to get married, but I'm like, let me just.
Not for anyone,
Let me just wait. So it's more about timing, but so I don't want to go off your question, but yeah, I do want to get married.
Go on.
Yeah.
Get married,
Typical male response, isn't it?
Yeah, man, it's good.
Hey,
when you get to that, I don't know.
You know, I just see. There's no point of asking you guys why.
I'll translate.
What's your reason?
Because I know how you're thinking, sort of, yeah. But you see, like, because it's different, isn't it? Like I said with the thing with.
Oh, I hate.
When you get to that, I don't know. When you get to that,
like, men are just like, fam. If I find a girl that I can genuinely be about for the rest of the time, like, if I can just enjoy your company, if we can go out together. Like, and do shit together. If I could just be around you and just be happy around you, that's all we care about. Like, do you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, that's all it comes to. So, men are just like, oh, if marriage has to be a part of it, then
I respect tradition.
Yeah, exactly. But ultimately, I fuck with you regardless if marriage was a thing or not. Yeah. Because we just want to be.
If it wasn't,
we just want to have peace of mind. We just want peace of mind because we go through all the madness.
Peace of mind in general.
That's what I'm saying. Just peace of mind in general in the relationship with the person you're with, innit? So it's just like, of course you want to get married. Of course you want to be happy. Of course you want your families and your friends to be around when you're doing something big, innit? Like, who doesn't want that? But obviously we want to do it to the right person, innit? We want to take our time. Don't want to rush it just because everyone else is getting married. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no rushing.
So moving on to the second part of the topic I had here, which ties in nicely. Do you think our generation has lost the true meaning of what it is to be with someone in a relationship?
Yes.
Yeah. Yes. Especially the Twitter people, sorry.
Yes! Lovely.
Twitter people, the Twitter girls.
You both said yes, so go on. One of you start, innit? Why?
Because I feel like right now it's just about image. Honestly, there's a lot of image and there's a lot of people that just want to look nice, post a nice picture on Instagram, you know, with the white toes out, nails in, or whatever. But it just doesn't seem genuine anymore. Do you know what I mean? Because me, I wanted to be when I was younger anyway, I wanted to be in a relationship because I looked at my older sister and her man. Obviously, they're now married and whatever, beautiful life that they're living, whatever. So I thought, this is nice. This is why I want a man. This is why I want to get married or whatever. But I just feel like I feel sorry for the younger generation because all they see is, like I said, like the Instagram, the holiday with my man,
which is very lit. But it's
not the main source of.
Exactly.
Like, it's not the main. And I feel like a lot of girls are like, even a lot of guys as well, because I feel like guys feel like if they're not posting pictures or doing stuff or doing bits,
then it doesn't happen. Then it never existed.
Yeah, like it's dead. Like they'll just leave the relationship. Like, and I feel like a lot of young people don't realise that there's a lot of ups and downs in relationships, and when it's downs, it's just like,
why is this happening? This is wrong.
This is wrong. Like,
what's up?
Like they just run. So
people are uncovering.
Yeah.
How about you, Chris? You agree? I think. I don't know what I'm gonna say. I don't know how I'm gonna say it. No, do you know what I think? I think I'm gonna say it from a guy's perspective, innit? I would feel sorry for a youth that is 15, 16 right now, innit?
Why?
What? Have you seen what's on top? Like, obviously, because see, we do this thing where we're like, it's not that deep because we don't think that way. But imagine, we had to do with how social media is now. With the way girls chat, the way man chat about girls, and you're just a normal youth trying to figure out who you are as a person, bro.
I could hack it.
You wouldn't, bro. I think I would have been nuts, bro. Like, I'm being genuinely serious, bro.
I still think it would have been calm because, like, times change anyway. Like, the last generation was thinking the same thing about what was going through.
Yeah, but think about it this way. So if a girl,
this is a different type of change.
Yeah, but if you genuinely like a girl, and you're a young G, and the girl that you fuck with is on social media and her standard of relationship is getting taken on holiday, doing all this. How are you supposed to feel like you're able to get any girl at your age?
That's her. You're putting it as a perspective. That's every single.
No, I'm just saying.
I'm saying there's gonna be some out there for some you anyway. It's gonna be vice versa. It's still gonna be the same.
Yeah, but I'm just saying
the same formula.
The pressure, just the pressure. I'm not saying that everyone's gonna just feel like they can't, but that initial pressure of just thinking, right, like this is what I got to do in order to please a woman or get a woman, like it's just unrealistic. So everyone's got this high expectation of a relationship, and now you're going through your honeymoon phase or whatever, which everyone just wants to stay in, and then it starts crashing. Then you're not doing the real thing, like trying to work out with each other and talk about shit. You're just saying, well, you didn't do this, and I've seen this relationship here, and they're always happy.
That's what I'm saying. Like, fundamentals never change. Human nature doesn't change. Like, people are still going to be growing up, people are still going to be finding their compatibility, people are still going to be communicating, people are still going to be getting fucked over, like, things still don't change.
Some kids are clever, like, you're assuming that everyone ain't got their heads...
Oh, no, I'm not saying every kid, I'm not saying...
No, I know what you mean, but like, even generalising the topic, I know kids that...
Yeah, there's a lot of views I speak to.
They don't let it, what's it called? That stuff phase them, like Instagram all this.
Yeah, and you'd be surprised as well.
Look at any of it, and you're
like 15. My sister's a real nigga.
They're the best
jump on the social, but she's calm.
Like, kids are getting smarter as well. As much as they're getting there's like proper clever ones out there as well.
Yeah, I'm just generalising it to what I see on the social media account, like Twitter.
No, I was just gonna say, it just doesn't feel like anyone's looking for their forever person. It's just like, I just want to look good
in the moment.
I'm not saying that's everyone.
They just image.
It's just the image. It's image. Nothing's wrong with looking good, please.
I was gonna say that's
I think
we can stunt, but just let
But like, what about the other colleagues? The other colleagues, they're just.
Furthermore, don't be dead in your relationship and that over. Like economy.
Like that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's mad. I feel like people aren't really trying to get to know their partner because you're always evolving.
Just quickly fly out. Quickly.
You're always evolving as a person.
Let's fucking what's the next? What's in so on?
Exactly.
Bowling thing. Let's do it.
Like, there needs to be some period of you trying to get to know that person. Do you know what I'm saying? But everyone wants to just jump into 3 months in. oh yeah, we could do everything. We should be married and this and that.
Why haven't we done this yet?
Bro, I don't even know your mum, Blake, man. Like, why is this on the top of your priorities? Like, you don't even know my favorite color yet. Let's relax and that. Do you know what I'm saying?
Sometimes I think, these people that got together, that doing this Instagram thing, did you have a genuine connection? Like, what do you even talk about? Like, is there
beyond looks?
Yeah, is there like that deep connection behind this?
It don't have to be every single day.
No.
Just having known what who the person you're sleeping with.
And I think people don't realize in your relationship, sometimes you're not gonna fuck with the person you're in your relationship with. Sometimes it's gonna be days you're gonna be angry at your other half. It's gonna be days that I just wanna be myself. I don't even wanna deal with her.
I just wanna be me.
Because it's a lot of energy that you have to put into someone else. Like it's a lot of time and energy. So sometimes you're gonna be tired. You're gonna fatigue.
But don't you feel like that's the case with some of your friendships as well?
Yeah.
Like it's like sometimes you feel like, like I just want to be around this person all the time, and then there's times like, I'm tired, not today, not today. So it's just like, I feel like people don't mirror that same mentality in their relationships, and I feel like people are fake. They don't show their true colours. So when you reach like maybe 6 months, maybe a year or so down the line, you're thinking.
It was blunt, but that was 100% no cap.
No, but like when you reach down, 1 year down the line, you found out this person is something that you're not happy with, and then you're like, "Raw, did I make a mistake?" Yeah, you did, because you rushed into it and you didn't get to know the person well. Like, do you get it?
I feel like that's why a lot of people are scared to get into relationships as well.
Yeah,
and I also think that's PTSD as well.
No, because
that's another thing. Cause
now you fucked up the possible man of your dreams because you had these fucked up fuckeries.
And that's the thing, because people are trying to use other people to get over their past trauma. So no one's actually healing. So
that's what I'm saying.
So everyone's just like skipping to the next
one. Mistake. The same thing about 13 times.
8 months. I had an 8-month relationship. Alright, cool. 2 months later, I'm in a new one. It's like, big man, did you
just relax?
Relax, like give it time, figure out who you want to
have a mate.
Like you don't. You can be single and just, if you want to smash. Like if no one's saying you have to be Mother Teresa. Like, but you don't have everything. Don't have to be no relationship. We're just gonna be in a cycle of fuckeries.
And I feel like our gender, society on the whole, makes you feel like sometimes you need to be in a relationship. I feel like some people
less than.
Yeah, and if you're not,
single,
what's wrong with you?
Why can't you secure a man? Why can't you secure a girl?
I feel women go through that after they hit 25. After 25. No, 25 onwards, I think.
The second they clock a relationship.
No. I'm saying from their parents and stuff. Like as you get older, your parents start saying, so what? You're not gonna get a man, like what?
Because deep.
You know what I'm saying?
Your parents at our age, what were they doing? They had one child already.
They were doing a thing.
They had the child.
My sister was born.
Yeah, like my brother was born. So.
And again, the psychology behind that, obviously they had to grow up a little bit
different.
Yeah. But yeah, still.
But yeah,
man. What relationships and that? Get me?
Coronavirus, relationships. What else we go through today? Well, fucking hell, Boris, the cunt.
Yeah. Thank you. Hey, Vim, I like that. That ring is always
so sorry.
I put you back to grips with him.
Wow.
No, and I clocked something. You know what? Hold on. I have clocked something. Please go back here. Chris bangs me in my arm nearly every episode when something's funny. Yes. I was deep in it when I was like, no, like the way you got onto me in the episode, I was like, it's funny, but nah, because I definitely watched the clip when he was banging my leg on my arm, like, and he made that a big thing. No, we can't be doing it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you know them dumbs there, like.
The victim is deeper than that. Maybe I am the victim.
No, it's all love. That's what happens when the joke's funny, isn't it? But I'm showing it to your shirt because that was rude. That shirt looked like paper. I felt bad. I was like, that was bad. Take some flesh. True love, man. Stop being so funny.
I try, man.
Shit. Anyway, that's another episode wrapped up, innit? Yeah, it was a different vibe today, innit? It was a very
very conversation. I like this one.
Yeah. Everyone's
combo.
Yeah, not too much laughter now.
But anyway, shout out to the 100k every single time.
Subscribers, you get me, all of them, man.
We haven't travelled in a trip in a long time, you get me, so sponsors, hit us up.
Yeah,
if you got beats, hit us in the emails, you feel me? Follow us on fucking all the social medias, you feel
all your platforms too, because we're gonna get all of this there.
Are you dumb on Spotify, on Google, on SoundCloud? What do you want? You got it.
What do you want? Everywhere, bitch. Yeah, get me, like. And sometimes we're talking shit, sorry.
Yeah, obviously on YouTube, you know.
Yep.
Yeah, man.
That's it, like.
But if you want the full shit, though.
Yo, you want the crap?
If you want the full crap.
You want that crap?
You gotta subscribe to them audio platforms, bitch.
You better.
I'm saying, you better. You better. Tie that air arm, nigga. Tie that arm. Inject that shit, nigga. I'm fucking up. I could do my shit today. Right, old Gary, what do you want? I'm on a bender. I'm on a bender.
Let's have it.
Let's fucking have it. Let's fucking have it.
Definitely not coming home. Premier League cancelled and that. What am I gonna do for 3 weeks? Fuckery. Got
my own prem going on.
Hold tight. Anyway. This was a dodgy man.
I'm a good guy. Like, I used to the glasses. I'm in Ned.
Them evil anime characters with the. I'm a Ned. Not really.
Yeah, no, I think we need a topic on like anime. I want to understand why.
Why guys
watch
love it?
Girls love it. Girls fuck with anime. Yeah, see, you lot are stuck on the boat. You're not in the system yet.
I've watched it a few times, but it's like I feel like, do you think girls are watching it for man? Because
no, girls fuck with it.
Really? There are girls that
they fuck with it.
there's a whole community.
I tried.
Dress up as that. It's a whole community.
I used to chat to a girl that wants her kids' names to be Japanese names because she loves anime.
That's fair enough.
Like people fuck with it, like it's a deeper. It's almost like a cult.
Naruto, Sasuke.
It's almost like a cult. Some black Oh shit! Right.
So where do you start if you want to watch it? What's the first?
What was your personal story? Mine was Dragon Ball Z.
Is it in English?
Yeah, they got English dubbed.
Yeah.
Subtitle.
Yeah.
Subtitles, or you can have dubbed ones.
Anime's a whole different flex. That's a whole different convo. I started from a young age.
Yeah. I started from Dragon Ball Z first, but then I fell off. But yeah, no. Anyway,
we signed out already.
Yeah, we signed out in it. Yeah, shit. Oh yeah, so bye. Sorry. See y'all. Did you try? Pastor Toby has taken that.
No, please.
Yeah.
One more waste word, yeah. Boris Johnson. You know, I hate him already, innit? But his speech, yeah, might be the worst.
Like, I don't mean to laugh here, but he basically said, "You're not gonna die," and that's it.